Morning, everyone. How are we starting our day? Did we get up and leave when we were supposed to? No. We are halfway to Joshua Tree.
Yeah.
And we realize I don't have my purse. That wouldn't be a big deal, except our national park pass is in there. And so no big deal. We decide we're going to pay. Then upon further investigation, I say, hey, to the last child that was out of the house this morning, did you close the door?
She did not.
She did not. She closed the screen door, but not the full front door. So we are halfway to Joshua Tree. We have now turned around. We are heading back to our campground. It's 25 more minutes away. Then it'll be an hour back out to Joshua Tree. It's just that kind of day.
All right, we made it to Joshua Tree and we are waiting in line to get in. We just stopped at the visitor center.
Which is just right on the outskirts.
And what did we do there?
We talked to the ranger, got our junior ranger books, promptly lost our park pass.
Mm-hmm.
Again.
So this is the second park pass that we've lost this year.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know what we're going to do when we get up here. But we'll probably get a third one.
Yeah. So, I mean, the ranger told me, she's like, just let them know, like, and she goes, they may let you through. I was ready to all buy a new one because I just want to, like, get it so we can get in.
Yeah.
But don't be like us. Be more careful with your park passes. We made it a whole year the first year, and we never had any problems.
No.
Okay.
And now we just keep losing them.
Yeah. So as we're driving through the park today, we are going to tell you some of the top places to visit when you come here to Joshua Tree, especially if you have kids. So Coop is super excited because rock climbing is his deal. If he can climb it, he loves it. There are people all over these climbing today. It's a gorgeous day.
Behind me is Hidden Valley Nature Trail.
Yep.
Behind me is Hidden Valley Nature Trail. It is the first place that we suggest you stop when you get into the park. As the name suggests, there's a short hike into a valley area that is amazing for rock climbers.
Yeah.
It's like a rock climbing
There must
paradise.
have been more than a dozen rock climbers, but additionally, if you have children, there are plenty of smaller boulders. Or if you enjoy climbing, there's plenty of places to do so.
Yeah.
It's a 1 mile loop.
I mean, honestly, the whole park is a climber's paradise, but
Sure.
that place was stacked full of climbers for sure. Yeah. Like she said, it's a 1 mile loop. Plenty of climbing opportunities for the novice.
Additionally, there's a picnic area here. So this is a good stopping point for lunch maybe, or if you're hitting the park really early to stop and have breakfast and let the kids do some climbing.
Yeah, the kids had plenty of places to climb, like safe opportunities. There's obviously more challenging stuff here, but yeah, perfect spot for the family for a quick little hike.
Yep.
Second place you're going to want to come to is Keys View. It's the highest point in Joshua Tree Park, and there are some amazing views here of Palm Springs and the surrounding mountains. You can even see a mountain that's 95 miles away if the day's clear enough. So check out Keys View.
This is also the place where everybody comes to see sunsets.
Yes. This is Cap Rock.
I'm trying really hard to like.
Oh yeah, your head. Perfect,
Focus.
perfect. So Cap Rock is another fantastic place to visit. Also a super duper climbing area for bouldering and for regular climbing. I don't know what the other term is.
There's also a nature trail loop. It's only 0.3 miles. And on Sundays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays at 3 o'clock, they have a ranger-led talk here that talks about what is the Joshua Tree and why it's here. So if you're in the area on one of those days, definitely stop by and check it out.
For sure. Birch Rock. This is another spot that you should visit.
Yep.
It's about a mile round trip, so a very short hike and tons of climbing opportunities.
And all through these awesome giant boulders, so lots of climbing for the kids. And be forewarned, you do need to climb up to the arch.
Yeah, there's a small,
There's a pathway to it.
very small climb.
Yeah,
Not
very
bad.
small.
That is a really steep part. Doesn't look like it on camera, but they're a good 20 feet below us there.
I've never done that.
Now they're coming back up. Yeah, the granite is rough, dude. Be careful.
What'd you guys find?
Cave. Check out this cave. It's beautiful. I'll let you go first so you can see that.
Cool. It's like a little slot canyon right between these boulders. Come for Skull Rock and Jumbo Rocks.
Jumbo Rocks.
Yeah. Get your picture of Skull Rock. It'll take you like 2 seconds. And there's like a ton of people, so don't miss the opportunity to go and climb and explore. We just found this cool little slot canyon that you just saw. The kids are climbing all over. Like, they're having the best time. So definitely stop here and spend a little time exploring the area.
We're heading out of the Cottonwood Springs entrance. It's the south entrance of the park. It leads down to I-10. It is 37 miles from like where Joshua trees are. So it's kind of crazy to come in or out of this place because you feel like you're in a whole nother park.
It does, yes.
But this last stretch right by I-10 is kind of cool because there's bighorn sheep signs everywhere and it's real rocky. So it's kind of different, very different than the rest of the park.
Yes. Yep.
So,
and actually you'll find like even some different plants in this part of the park than you will in
yeah,
other
because it's a
parts.
whole nother desert than the other side of the park. So
yeah.
very cool. What else do you want to say about it?
I wanted to say that we're here in March and the weather has been like beautiful. It's cool, and even at the height of the day it was still only like maybe 60 something degrees, maybe 70. So couldn't ask for like better weather to be here and climbing and exploring the park. Now that being said, still pack your water, because doing just a little hiking, you notice when you come back and your mouth is super dry. So
Yeah.
there's only like 2 places, I believe, 2 visitor centers where they have water that you can fill up. So there's no water to get anywhere else in the park. So make sure you bring plenty of water. And if you're coming in the summertime, you just need to bring one of those 5-gallon, like, and have it in your car to keep continuously refilling.
Yeah.
So definitely make sure you're prepared with snacks and water, especially if you got kids. What else? The flushing bathrooms, I'm going to tell you. Because Kennedy and I are a fan more of flushing bathrooms than we are pit toilets. There's pit toilets everywhere, but flushing toilets are only at the visitor centers. So we hit them on the way in, we'll hit them on the way out kind of situation.
I mean, the visitor centers aren't really inside the park, so they're right on the outside edges. So hit those when you come into the park.
So, and we mentioned the other day, about picnicking. There are tons of picnicking spots all around the park. So
I think that
was our camera falling off the
that's the video trying to tell us to end the video.